I'll do my best to keep this at a minimum of 30 minutes. I have several things that I would like to speak on, mainly the shelter. The bids for the buildings. I posted all those pictures online, as most of you know. Some of those bids were outrageous. I opposed those bids. I think the bids need to be better, lower, if you're gonna do some things. I oppose all that being used for just the buildings. The Civis Bank, I do not agree with that. I oppose it. The last thing we need, if we can't keep everything in budget, is another building to upkeep. The warranty on the roof that you guys wanna spend so much money on. We have a county attorney. Why can't we see those people, force them to fix it? It's under warranty until 2025, I think. Don't quote me. I also think God's Blueprints needs money in all business. Unless you guys are out here driving around on weekends or addressing the homeless yourself, you don't know the needs and what these people have been through and going through. They're not all on drugs. This affects me personally, and I have been there personally with family. It's not what it's perceived in the media. All right, having said all that, urgent discussions with the government in this county for a bigger building, and the animal crisis has been going on for a while. They requested a new building to augment the aging and inadequate facility through the one-time stimulus funds, ARPA, of 11.4 to the county. However, the county is considering to assign that 5.7 million of that to a 5-year facility plan, likely to diverting funds from our animal shelter request. Our county is now in the worst crisis, and I see it every day with being there, that it's been in 38 years due to the recent post-pandemic surge over the last few years. The tragedy of these cats and animals and the mental health that it affects the workers there is unreal. The public safety crisis of the stray cats, the animal, it's worsening every day. It's not just this county, it's every county. It's a United States thing at this time. The shelter staff is so overwhelmed with phone calls, rescues. They have to decline new intakes, which they get cussed. I've been there, I've seen this. People walk out, they slam the door, I'll just dump it in the road. It ends up back there. All the people there foster pets themselves, there's no room. The abuse and the neglect of animals, people just don't care anymore. This is the new normal, which is so sad. The building proposal will augment the aging animal shelter and help with this. For the last 2 years coming out of the pandemic, they've increased the dog and cat annual adoptions from 700 to 1,000 with the no-kill status. If they are awarded this, they can double the capacity and help more people. Pushing it down the road is not going to help the employees, the animals, or the county. It's going to get worse, and people are getting worse with the neglect, with the abuse of the animals.
That's 3 minutes. We need to wrap it up, please.
Okay, all right. 80% of the animals at the county come in calls, all times of the night, and I know you guys have seen all the times. Yesterday or day before yesterday, all night long, most of the staff were there up. Puppies coming in, starved, neglected. Cats coming in, starved and neglected. They don't get rest. They stay up with the people that's fostering them.
Need to wrap it up.
All right. I beg you, and I implore you, please help them. And please do not keep pushing this down the road, because it's just going to get worse.
Okay, next on the list, Candy Block.
I don't know much about the money and all that. All I know is that they need this building so bad. Because if they didn't have it, when they rescued my baby, he would not be here. He would be dead. Along with the other puppies that were dead when they rescued him. So please give him some of this building. They need it so bad. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Basically, I'm here on behalf of the Humane Society. You know, to see the post that goes up over the hungry animals. I think somebody actually posted on there that the addresses of the people. And it amazed me that the county expects one shelter to cover from Sullivan County Bridge to German Creek Bridge, to Edson, Tennessee, back to War Valley in Beach Creek. Now, as a home health nurse, and Eric, I know your wife personally, she will tell you Hawkins County is huge. And you've got, what, 15 people in an old building with the roof on it? You know, y'all can compare it to your children. Would you really starve a child for 6 months until its little ribs got seen? Or kick it across the house? That's how they do the animals. We're asking, in order for the change to happen, the change begins with y'all. We need y'all to make this happen. That's all I have to say. Thank y'all.
Thank you.